Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Tarophysics, your space for cosmic insight and transformative tarot readings. We're going to focus on Gemini placements, Mercury placements, as well as third house placements. So check your chart and see exactly where this message may resonate for you. This is going to be for the second and third week of February 2026. I am going to be using the Power of Love Oracle deck, as well as this particular deck, which is located on Etsy by the creator Street Priestess Tarot. This is her love deck. Looks like this. All right. Along with the Radiant Wows Tarot deck. Okay. So let's just get into it. See what's going on in the energy. Gemini placements. Second, third week of February. First, out the gate. Tolerance. You appreciate others' points of view because you sense the love in everyone. Respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love, with elevation at the bottom of the deck. What else for a Gemini placement? And joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Bottom of the deck, been here before. You are connected to a past life partner with whom you have shared a deep love across multiple lifetimes. Yeah, don't ignore it. Pay attention to warning signs such as physical and emotional abuse. Ignoring them can lead to long-term emotional trauma. With love at first sight. The chemistry between you and them has always been present. You both felt a strong spark when you first saw each other. Give them a chance. Try new things without feeling obligated to commit. Stay open-minded and explore new opportunities. Love tends to manifest in unexpected places. So I feel like this is either you or someone here giving each other space to be themselves. Okay? Giving each other space to be themselves here. It looks like also a sense of you recognizing certain attributes and characteristics in individuals that you've seen before in individuals previously. Now, this has been here before. Yes, it could be a past life connection, but it does not mean a twin flame connection. Okay? This is something that feels very familiar, and it feels like for some, it may make you feel like, okay, cool, like I can deal with this person a little bit better than I can with others. You know what I'm saying? It's literally like tolerant of someone, understanding someone, seeing them for what and who they are, and going from there. Not really holding too much against them because it's just a clear understanding of things here, I feel like. And I also feel like this has a lot to do with the actual energy you feel towards them. Not only do you have respect for yourself, but you have respect for others. And I feel like this particular person here, you feel it's like you have respect for them. So that's the main reason why, you know, you may deal with certain things with this person that you may not deal with the next or the previous. You see what I'm saying? So this is an energy of, this is pretty much confirmation to kind of still remain in that energy, to not, you know, to not let anything shake you. Let's clarify tolerance. We have strength. Yeah, Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups here. Yeah, I think you're being compassionate towards someone that you actually care about. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Sagittarius energy here. Bottom of the deck, the World here. I feel like something is coming into full circle here. And this is definitely a karmic relationship, okay? With the World card here, with that Saturn energy. All right, I feel like boundaries may have been needed to be put in place with this particular situation at one point in time. But I feel like for you, like especially with strength and Nine of Wands, you're definitely, because someone has a tendency with the Five of Swords to play mental games. 414 on the clock. They want to win at all costs. They want to be the victor. They want to one-up people in general. And this is them overall, okay? Now, with respect, Eight of Wands, I feel like with communication and forward movement here, I feel like mainly with communication, you speak to this person very, very respectfully, but you also demand that or command that in return, you know, not in a narcissistic way, but in a equal give and take kind of way. Yeah, Page of Wands here. There could be some communication coming in within the next couple of weeks here for some of you. Very strong strong energy. There's a cycle definitely closing out. You could actually be closing out a karmic cycle here. Now remember, there's karmic lovers and friends, and there's also like Dharma, okay, which is like good karma, okay. Clarify joy. I do want to say that because this is leaning more towards healing. Exactly, the star. It is leaning more. You could be dealing with an Aquarius here or have Aquarius placements. Yeah, the star to the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress, Libra, Taurus energy. So all the air signs are present in this particular reading here. There's something you could have Venus in your third house as well. Some of you, maybe even your sun is in your third house, or your Uranus. Sagittarius is strong here. Earth is strong here. Leo, Libra, Taurus is strong as well. Heavy Venus energy here. I feel like this is all about how you communicate with someone. I feel like you choose respect towards this person. I think, I'm gonna be honest, what I'm getting here is, I don't think that someone is used to you being anything else but tolerant of them, and not tolerant in a negative way, okay? You know how some people, like, it's just I mean, it goes hand in hand. I may, you know, somebody that I really care about, I may be a little bit more understanding and a little bit more tolerant of their ways, of how they talk, of how they speak, but maybe not how they treat me. You see what I'm saying? Things of that nature. Okay, it just feels like someone's not used to you being anything but that. And I feel that for whoever you are, especially in this Empress energy here, you set some type of boundary with someone. You have, yeah, Knight of Wands with an in and out individual, somebody who goes in and out, not solid here. Yeah, Queen of Swords, Libra energy here. Like, this is someone that's not, I think this card just came out. Yeah, Three of Pentacles here. You need something more solid. And I feel like it's almost like some of you are either you're at your leg with this person, like I feel like somebody's tired of being tolerant. Yeah, because with Justice in reverse and the Two of Swords, you don't feel like you're getting your due. Yep, Libra energy. You can have strong Libra placements in your chart. This could be a Libra. Take it how it resonates here, or Libra's in your third house. All right, or you have a Libra Mercury. One of the two. I feel like someone is more focused on their fulfillment, their happiness, Nine of Cups, what they want out of a situation, and it leaves you hanging, or vice versa. Clarify Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. But it looks like communication is coming in. Somebody wants to show you that they do think more of you than what you may feel about, than what you may think they think of you, if that makes sense. Especially with the Nine of Swords here, Gemini energy. This is someone that's really been in their head. I feel like you supersede this person. You come off as the Empress, as the Queen of Cups, as the Queen of Swords, whereas this person comes off as the Knight, as the Page. Okay, but this is also someone learning in love. I don't think they've ever been held accountable, 818 on the clock, they've ever been held accountable to show the same respect. And I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, maybe there's times where you felt left out, and I feel like you're reciprocating that energy back to this person. That's why I'm saying it looks like for some of you, this could be a connection where it was supposed to go a certain way, it went left, and now it has the option of coming back together and actually healing, of actually making something, the Star here to the Ace of Pentacles, of actually creating something solid into the physical world here, romantically here. Okay, clarify the Star and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Chariot. Somebody's going to come in and take control of the situation. They are. Yeah, Seven of Cups here. This is in someone's thoughts. They know that you have options. They know that you can go any way. You see what I'm saying? That you can go any direction and you'll still be fine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Four of Pentacles, and this person doesn't want to let that go. Hierophant, this could be a Taurus here, okay? Taurus here to the Knight of Pentacles. There could be an energy of someone actually slowing you down. There are three energies out here, Knight and two Pages, okay? Just to clarify even more here. But yeah, Seven of Cups, so with the Devil. Yeah, some of these connections are karmic and some of them are Dharma. Okay, there's one person probably in particular that's trying to learn your way of something. 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. They're trying to learn your way so they can approach you the way that you deserve. It feels like a lot of these individuals is heavy past life. So you know these people possibly in the physical world, but also you've known them before. And it feels like one in particular wants to come in with that Page of Pentacles offer. They want to see, they want to see where it can go. They may not necessarily want to rush it or anything of that nature, but they're open. Okay. Now, anyone else here, it seems like there's another one that's just everywhere though. Okay. Yeah. 2 of Wands. This is going to put you at a choice, crossroads. So I'm going to be honest, some of you have a choice between a karmic partner or a Dharma partner. Good or bad karma. This could have came up already before for you and is coming back around for some of you. Okay. A repeated test, lesson, however you want to put it. It does look like you will pass it this time. It does look like the individual involved here, not the one that necessarily wants to control you, because there is one here that wants to control the trajectory only because they know you have options. They only want to come in. Yeah, this is someone that you actually emotionally decided to walk away from. 8 of Cups here to the Devil, Capricorn energy. Someone that's very toxic, very controlling, just filled with a lot of toxic traits, things that you don't want to be attached to.